Hello, welcome to Model Monday episode 43, and here I have Amusing Hobbies 1/35th scale T-90A Russian main battle tank. This is a very new kit coming out just over a week ago, although it is based on the T-72 chassis that came out about 2 years ago. The kit itself is a full interior kit, meaning it comes with the crew compartment, engine compartment, and turret details, so it has a lot of plastic as you can imagine. First I will show you the box. It has Ammo by MiG marking guides with great detail and color profile callouts on the inside. Here you can see all the detail that's inside the tank. Like I said, everything is accurately reproduced. Alright, now for the kit. I will go over each of these after I unwrap them. Beautiful detail on some of these interior parts. It seems as if the lower hull parts are molded in green plastic with the interior and turret pieces in gray. Or all the outside pieces are green, rather. This kit comes with link and link tracks, so you get each link, and you get the guide horns for each link. It also has a good amount of clear parts for all the periscopes and lenses. Some tubing for the engine, and this tow rope wire. These are the decals in the kit. And of course it comes with some photo etch as well. That is it for the contents of the box. I will show you each individual sprue. Alright, as for the plastic, starting off with the lower hull, so you can imagine it's very nicely detailed. Like I said, some of the parts of the T-90 are based on the T-72, in which Amusing Hobby came out with a kit a few years ago. So some of it's not exactly brand new molding. Still definitely great detail on this. There are some ejector pin marks on the bottom, so definitely fill those if you're gonna have that visible. The turret comes in lots of different parts. Here you have the actual outside roof. The inside detail is a separate piece. The inside walls, the turret ring, and the turret exterior. There's a separate piece that is, I'll show you that. This is the actual part where you can see the turret, so pretty strange with so many pieces. Next we'll look at this one. It has some detail for the turret interior gun breech here. Good amount of details. I mean, there's always room for more, especially here you can see some large open spots. I believe this is the elevation and depression mechanism. Looks pretty good. Here's some more of the interior details. I'm not too familiar with the T-90, so not completely sure what some of these pieces are. So the Russian MBTs all have autoloaders in the base of the turret, right under the turret basket. So you're going to see a lot of round pieces, and then of course eventually there'll be tons of ammunition. So lots of similar pieces on some of these sprues. There's a machine gun. Lots of great detail on these. I believe these are pieces for the engine. Yeah, this is the sprue for the engine compartment. Like I said, every detail is reproduced, so a lot of plastic. Alright, next we have some more details for the turret. Here is the canvas for the gun mantlet. A few interior details. We have the spare casing catcher for the dish cut machine gun. Some more details. Fuel tanks. I believe this is the snorkel on the back of the turret. Here we have some hatches and wheels. Great detail on these on both sides. Of course, there's going to be a few parts you have to put onto each one. Here we have some of the hull roof. Here we have the engine compartment roof and stuff like that. Headlight guards. Good detail on those. The sprue gates are particularly large. Here is the barrel. It's a two-piece barrel with a little piece on the end. Not the best option. I'm sure there's aftermarket barrels that are widely available. The fenders look good. Not too thick. The side skirts, same thing. They even have little bends molded into them. They are a little bit thick though. That can always be thinned down. Same thing here. As for the wheels, you get a lot of wheels. So 3 of this sprue. Torsion bar suspension. More wheels. More of the suspension bars and some of the last details for the there's the external fuel tank for long distance travel. And lastly, the tracks. Like I said, these are individual links with their own guide horns. So kind of a pain, but I'm sure if they're assembled correctly, they'll have pretty good detail. They don't have any pin marks, which is nice. And the guide horns. As for the clear parts, I'm just going to keep them in the bag so they don't get scratched. It's mostly periscopes and lenses. Of course, there are also those eyes to scramble the missiles that the T-90 is famous for. Alright, as for the instructions, they're quite lengthy, although if I do recall, they are easy to read. Lots of detail on the engine compartment, it looks like. I'm planning this vehicle to be on a Ukraine diorama, so its turrets can be popped off and a lot of the interior is going to be damaged. Obviously hit by some sort of anti-tank munition, with a few other destroyed Russian vehicles and some Ukrainians scattered around. you can see the barrel. I thought it was 3 pieces, it looks like it's more. As for the marking guides, like I said, they're very detailed. You can depict multiple vehicles. I think I'm just going to be doing this green with a few unit markings and then some Ukraine invasion markings, like a Z or a V or something like that. Not entirely sure yet, but I will decide shortly. So anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.